Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 391. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Toy Biz Toys Marvel Legends series, Galactus Build-A-Figure Wave, Doctor Strange action figure. Former surgeon Dr. Stephen Strange is now the master of mystic arts and Earth's sorcerer supreme. Aided by a magical cloak of levitation and the all-seeing eye of Agamotto, Strange battles the hidden forces of evil. He can even cast illusions and hurl mystical bolts. The cloak of levitation allows him the power of flight, while the eye of Agamotto allows him to see through illusions and read minds. He even has access to an array of arcane texts, artifacts, books, and relics. This 6-inch scale figure of Stephen Strange is from the Marvel Legends series of action figures, and is in the Series 9 collection of figures. Figure has a removable cape and is superposable with 35 points of articulation for superposing and displayability. This figure is also intricately detailed and comes with a bonus 32-page comic book. With Doctor Strange is also part of the Galactus Build-A-Figure wave and includes his right arm. Released in 2005 by Toy Biz Toys. Now, the comic of the day is Marvel 2-in-1, Volume 1, Issue number 6, with a cover date of November 1974. With story by Steve Gerber, art by George Tuska, and cover by Jim Starlin. This issue is titled Death Song of Destiny. As Dr. Stephen Strange waits in a subway station, he witnesses an accident, which results in a young harmonica player falling on the tracks. Instead of letting him save her, she insists that he rescue her harmonica. When she is hit by a subway train, she explodes into a shower of sparks. These sparks bathe all who are present. Taking the girl's harmonica, Doctor Strange realizes that it is mystical in origin, and he and Clea rush off to figure out what purpose it has. Later, the Thing gets a call from Mrs. Coogan, whose grandson was another witness to the accident. Duffy Coogan is racked with fear after the accident. Thing agrees to go and see her son. Meanwhile, Doctor Strange discovers that the girl was really Destiny, and that everyone who was exposed to the sparks is in danger. Doctor Strange then rushes out to prevent the danger posed to all. Visiting the home of Renee and Sheldon Goldenberg, Doctor Strange saves Sheldon from becoming a faceless person. Going to the next person brings Strange into contact with Duffy Coogan and the Thing. The energy from Destiny manifests in a sewer rat that grows into giant proportions, the personification of Duffy's fear of poverty. The Thing then teams up with Doctor Strange and they both defeat the rat, restoring it to normal. Telling the Thing of his mission, Ben agrees to help Doctor Strange out, and they both travel back to Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, where they are told by Clea that Valkyrie had come to take the harmonica. To be continued in the next issue. Geek Fact. This is considered a key issue, being the first appearance of Celestia, the mother of Barbara Norris, who would eventually have her body merge with the Asgardian goddess Valkyrie. Bonus Geek Fact. Doctor Strange recollects the first time he met the Thing. This happened in Fantastic Four, issue number 27, with the cover date of June 1964. However, they've met in subsequent encounters, mainly Untold Tales of Spider-Man 1997, issue number 1 from July of 97, and Fantastic Four Annual, Volume 1, issue number 3, from October of 1965. Another bonus geek fact. Clea mentions Valkyrie of the Defenders took the harmonica. The Defenders had recently formed in Marvel Feature, issue number 1, volume 1, from December of 1971, and at this time of the story, their existence was a mystery to most. Valkyrie had recently joined the team in Defenders, volume 1, issue number 4, from February of 1973. Marvelous Marvel merchandise! Stan Lee presents with pardonable pride the origin of Marvel Comics. This book was 13 years in the making. A full-color, 255-page volume on high-quality paper. Now that part I miss. Learn about the first and greatest adventures of Marvel's foremost superheroes, as well as epic tales of Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, Doctor Strange, and more. Plus, never before revealed secrets behind the creation of your favorite superstars, told by Stan Lee himself. Plus, get your Mighty Marvel calendar for 1975. For the first time ever, a glorious full-color 12-month calendar of Marvel's mightiest. This calendar contains my actual birth, which makes it super special to me. Wish it was still available. Advertising ad fact. Ideal presents the continuing adventures of Evel Knievel. Get the stunt stadium as Evel lifts himself off the stunt cycle and sends his cycle bursting through the stadium doors. Also available is the Scramble Van. Thrill to jumps and somersaults over the van. Plus, with all Evel Knievel jump cycles comes the gyro-powered Energizer, the starting point for all stunts. Then, the Stunt and Crash Car, jumps and stunts on 2 wheels and back down on 4. Crash Car breaks away, but Evel races on. And the Canyon Sky Cycle, complete with jet siren sound. This is the vehicle for those death-defying stunts like leaps over Snake River Canyon. Only by Ideal. And final geek fact. Doctor Strange's powers and abilities are vast. He's a practicing sorcerer who draws his powers from mystical entities such as Agamotto, Sidorak, Econ, Ragador, and Watum, who lend their energies for spells. Strange also wields mystical artifacts, including the Cloak of Levitation, which enables him to fly, and the Eye of Agamotto, an amulet whose light is used to negate evil magic. The Book of Vishanti, a grimoire that contains vast knowledge of white magic, and the Orb of Agamotto, a crystal ball that is used for clairvoyance. In addition to his magical abilities, Strange is trained in several martial art disciplines, including judo, and has shown proficiency with numerous magical conjuring weapons, including swords and axes. Strange was a skilled neurosurgeon before nerve damage impaired his hands. Doctor Strange is described as the mightiest magician in the cosmos and more powerful by far than any of your fellow humanoids, according to Eternity, the sentience of the Marvel Universe. And that is powerful indeed, my friends. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is Cat Fan Comics Man, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.